All right. Hello, everyone. Let me get everybody tagged here. Thank you for joining us for our Tuesday night virtual. All right.
Oops, I gotta get on here. Oopsie.
Okay. Everyone has been tagged. That was weird. Okay. All right. Everyone has been tagged. Let us know when you're here watching with us. This is our first Tuesday night of October. We have a lot of fun things to kick off with everybody.
All righty. I said hi to everybody.
All right. We'll go ahead and get rolling. All right. So, everyone, welcome to your Tuesday night virtual meeting. This Thursday night is going to be our flawless fall. I don't know if everyone who signed up for Lori Hogg has had a chance to watch all the classes. I finished the first one. I'm going to watch the second one tomorrow. What were some of your takeaways from Lori Hogg, Mom?
Gosh, we did our whole meeting last night on the notes. There was a lot of new things. One thing, she really talked a lot about the shimmer and our two outer glow and inner fire. And she didn't come out and say it. Lori can only. I told my unit, said our dear Lori Hogg, and she can get wild and crazy, and you just gotta wait till she gets over that part. Okay, you just have to wait.
Yeah.
She's excellent every other way. Um, I think that we're going to have those two compacts as long as they're available up until at least January, March. So they're going to take us through the holidays, right? Because we don't have that new colors coming out, not except for the sticks for the winter months. But anyway, she was teaching them how to make sure that you take that and press it into the color and then press it into here because they will fly away so much. And to use in the crease the mats, really use mats in the crease. And I had not been doing that. Use
Mhm.
in the crease and then uh, also teaching us how to use the two different colors, like the coral out of the inner fire and
Right.
the heart one for your cheek color, right?
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
one thing, I'm not gonna just go on, but the one thing too, when she did the darker, like a deep three on someone probably darker than me, but still in the beige family, and we put that underneath the cheek color and blend it up. And we always blend it down. She's gonna blend that up
Yeah.
into so many things that I one thing I want to emphasize to everybody. I don't know. I have no idea if you can go back and buy the book. But if you registered and you didn't get buy the book for $10, get the book. Oh my gosh, Heather, you don't have to do any color combinations whatsoever. Because in the back, the last two pages, 28 and 29, she's got a whole 2-page list of all these different combination of looks, including the lipstick, including the cheek, everything with all the new fall colors. And I'm almost sure this is going to be what's going to be happening for our holidays and everything, because our company has gone clear neutral with most of our eyeshadows now.
Right.
That's where the world's going at this time, and
Right.
she did say that.
Yeah. Yeah. And you can't go wrong with them.
That book is priceless. It is so worth $10 because it tells you everything. What color concealer for every skin tone, for every color foundation they're wearing, whether it's CC or whatever one, it's all listed. It is amazing book. I love her book.
Good. Very
Hi,
good.
Ashley.
Hi, Ashley. Well, one of the things I haven't watched the second one yet, which that's where she does the color. The one that I watched, was really focusing on the concealers and the light peach and the deep peach, and how she combined them together on the one lady, which I thought was really smart. How she said that deep peach only does need to be on blue skin. I thought that was so important. It's like, do not put that on any skin that is not blue. Oh, and then I liked how she talked about, she really went through the ingredients in the concealers, and that you do need to use powder with them. They are wetter than our previous ones. And then also I like the word that she used when she said, this is going to go all over your neighborhood. I thought that was funny when she said it like that. So
that's when she said, you got to color inside the lines.
Right.
Don't put this anywhere it doesn't need to be, right?
Right. So I thought that was really good. And I did share, I thought, a good video from Mary Kay in our Girlfriend Hour group last night about the concealers and the under eye correctors, because this Thursday we are doing the Flawless Fall, which is going to be talking about concealers, under eye correctors, and foundations.
And boy, is there a lot to talk about in that sentence.
Yes. And I will be traveling this night, so it's actually going to post a little early. Just because I'm going to Asheville and I'll be up in the mountains, and I don't want to take the chance that I will not have internet. So I'm going to post it, I want to say probably around 5 Eastern time. So I will wait and tag everyone at the normal time, 6 and 7, but I just don't want to take a chance that it won't post. And so if you see it early in the Girlfriend Hour group, don't be alarmed. It's okay. And I'll still tag everyone at the normal time. And also, consultants, I would really appreciate you posting a picture of yourself with your foundation profile. So are you wearing the light peach under eye corrector, deep peach under eye corrector? What concealer are you wearing? What foundation and what powder? And post a picture of yourself similar to the ladies that you see here. They are all wearing the Time Wise foundation. It has their shade in the corner, but I think it's really important for our guests to see different skin tones and different hair colors, different ages, all wearing Mary Kay foundation and concealer and under eye correctors. So if you guys could please post a picture of yourself, and again, list just the concealer, under eye corrector, and foundation and powder shades that you are wearing with that. I think it would be very powerful for this party on Thursday night. And then next Thursday is our glow party, and that is really where we're going to talk about glass skin. That's what that one's going to be. I have never liked the term glass skin. I always thought that's kind of a dumb term to me. I like glow, and that's, we used to do that. Get your glow on, the glow and tell, remember that whole thing and all of that. So I like the glow way to talk about the glass skin, but that's what we're going to be covering at the glow party, is the glass skin. And then the last Thursday of, hi Fabi, the last Thursday of October is going to be our magic potions and lotions, and we're going to talk about some of our masks and our body products. So again, if everyone could really help me this Thursday and post a picture before the party of post a selfie and say what foundation, what concealer, under eye corrector, and powder that you are wearing, that will be very, very impactful. And I think I'm missing the Thursday, the 16th. I'm missing the 23rd. I think that's our pink pop-up. I'm sure it is. I don't know why I don't have it in here. Well, anyways, on October 23rd is going to be our pink pop-up. And you guessed it, I need your help. So let me know if you can be a part of our pink pop-up team. We're going to have some great specials for that pink pop-up. I'm not sure what happened to that. That's really weird. All right, our October beauty box is your pick your favorite booster. We really went over these a lot last Thursday. Last Thursday was a intense skincare product knowledge class in the Thursday night Girlfriend Hour. So if you missed it, go back and watch it. Get your customers to watch it. Get your team members to watch it, because it's our autumn refresh, or autumn skincare refresh. And everybody needs to watch that. Everybody needs to watch that and learn and know our skincare and how to use it and when to apply it. We went through everything. So check that out. And then, of course, our October special deals, that fabulous biocellulose mask on there. This week, I'm trying to take one thing off of the special deals each week and highlight it through our party. And I think that really makes a difference. I have seen a difference with my customers with getting up to the $50 order or even the $100 if they're at $80, because we have sold the half price item before they've even purchased $50. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I get several people responding to me, oh, everything on that sheet's 50% off. And I have to go back and say, read the black letters underneath of it.
Mm-hmm. I would do it differently if I was designing it. I agree with you.
Yeah, because they get, one got mad at me and just didn't buy anything, which that's fine. That's up to them. We can't control that.
No, we cannot.
They said, oh, okay, oh yeah, you're right. Because they're calling me like, I want everything on there 50% off. So
I know. I've had customers do that to me too.
It's not just me.
No.
Okay.
No, it is not, unfortunately. And again, I would do it differently, but I try to say it over and over and over again with a $50 purchase, one item at half price. But it is.
Hi, Ashley.
It is a little different. I would do it differently. Okay, so what we're going to focus on with being our foundation party is the highlighter and contour. And I know Lori Hogg taught how to do it with concealers, and I like that idea. But since these are on the special deals, and I've already created the party to talk about these for highlighter and contour, I'm going to do that next time around. Since our concealers, our regular line, I will do it with the concealers, but I'm going to stick with that this time. Make sure you save the date. Actually, let me put this in my calendar right now. I have it in front of me. Oh, I already have it in there. Save the date for Wednesday, November 12th for our fall advance. I believe it's going to be on Mary Kay in Touch. Tune in next month to the Mary Kay National Area webpage, which you get to through In Touch. Okay, so when you're on In Touch, the labels across the top, one of them says the Mary Kay National Area. Click on that, and it will be 7 p.m. Central, so it'll be 8 p.m. Eastern. And we'll have National Sales Director Angel and National Sales Director Emeriti Gloria Mayfield Banks, Mary Kay's great-granddaughter, Jessica Blair, and then 2 people from Mary Kay Corporate, Kelly Collins and Delia. And so that will be our Mary Kay National Area Fall Advance, okay? And you get to stay at home. You don't have to pay for a hotel room. You don't have to pay for travel. You don't have to find someone to take care of your kids, your grandkids, or your dogs, and you get all of the best coming right to you for free. I mean, it's a win, 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 if there ever was one. But don't take it for granted, and don't just be like, oh, I don't need to tune in.
You don't have to sign up.
Nope.
Just show up.
You got it.
All right.
Yep. Okay, so our Power Up and Grow, we are in the second month of the second term for this challenge. So when you placed at least a 600 wholesale in the month of September and October, you are going to earn the exclusive, I know, Ashley, I'm excited about that too, the exclusive Mary Kay message board. And it's just so stinking cute. So the ladies who are tracking Power Up and Grow, we have Ashley Harper. You got your pom-pom there?
I got it.
All right. Ashley Harper, Deb Stiefel, Christy Bennell, Tish Emily, Judy Townsend, Wendy Schaefer, and Sue Scott. Congratulations, ladies. Congratulations for tracking. All right. Also coming up in November, Sunday, November 2nd, is our giftology with National Sales Directors Kristen Sharp and Brittany Jinks. If you have not registered, make sure you register. It is just $12. This gets you into the drawing for the consultant prizes. We will stream this live in the Girlfriend Hour group on that Sunday evening. So everyone you have in the group is going to be invited to watch and participate. However, if you have not signed up for your $12, they will not be in the drawings to win. And that's really unfortunate if you don't get your act together and do this. And I'm sorry, but that's just really how it is.
We can't, let me say something. I do have some announcements I want to put out there, but
Okay.
let me say something. This is not the time of year that you can sit back and go, oh, well, I'll do it next time.
Right.
This is not the time of the year that you can have, which I finding out I have in my family, not with Heather, but other women in my family, a scarcity mentality. This is not that time. Because when it gets more rushed, when everything gets more rushed and more things to do, you got to make more decisions. Women tend to pull back anything extra. And I know that being a woman. I raised my children with Mary Kay. I raised them knowing my only Christmas was going to be what I sold these next few months. I couldn't go into that scarcity of mentality. So what you making, it says, I have this right here on my desk. The most engaging activity you can do today, and that's when you wake up, is making a choice. So by not making choices, that's dealing with scarcity mentality. Am I making sense? You're deciding, oh, well, someone else will do it, and not this year. No, those are Satan words. Those are things that we become and I don't think I haven't done this. I mean, I fight it, but that's become lazy. You become lazy in your mind. You become lazy. Your inertia is gone. The desire to learn to run to your dreams. And I have that right there. The most engaging activity you can do is make a choice. By not making a choice, you are becoming lazy in your brain. You're not going to have that extra money or income for Christmas. You're not going to have the things that you want. And you know what? That increases your scarcity of mentality.
Right.
I just can't do that.
Like a vicious cycle.
Yeah, it's a vicious cycle. You have to break it out. Don't start that in October, because you're going to be having a loser month by January. You're just be like, oh, well, forget the whole idea.
Right.
Because it just builds and builds and builds. Choose now to run to your dream. Decide what you want to have financially. Learn to run to your dreams. We just had a fabulous, and I mean fabulous, time with our senior fair at the Northland Mall. We got really nice people's names. It went really smooth. I think it really helped having two tables there. We were not crowded on top of each other, and the guests were spread out where they could sign up, and it was free. If a table is all there's people out in front of the table and they're all trying to sign up. What does another person do? They just walk on by. They keep looking at the table. They just keep walking. We didn't have that because we did the two tables. So we're doing everything in our units right now. We're learning to run to our dreams. I gotta tell you a story. The reason I say that, because due to my granddaughter Maggie, and when we would pick her up, Heather or Keith somebody would get in an airplane and fly her up here, and we would go to O'Hare Airport, and we would be the stairs. They'd be coming down on the escalator, and I'd be waiting the stairs. But sometimes I'd be at the wrong end of the stairs, and so we would start running. This little girl, 3 years old, just flew off the plane. Would just start running to me as hard as she could, her arms wide open, "Grandma, Grandma!" And we were running a long time in O'Hare, and she was running towards her dreams, and I was running towards my dreams. We just grabbed each other, and that was one of the most precious moments in my life that I remember with my granddaughter Maggie. So that's that inertia. That's that feeling you got to have. It's like, I want to get to her as fast as I can. I can't wait to hold her in my arms. I can't wait for that feeling. It is such a mutual feeling. That's what you've got to have, ladies. You got to have that. You have to have that get up and go. Pain of discipline is easier than the pain of regret.
Right.
You have to discipline. Do it. Get yourself disciplined. It's so much easier than that pain of regret. Are you willing to raise the bar? If you're going to raise the bar any time of the year, it's going to be in October. You got to raise that bar in October. Now, I teach this all the time. What you do in October, November, and December is not how you do your business the rest of the year.
Right.
I'm teaching like a whole new way of running Mary Kay. in October, November, and December. So that's what you have. Are you willing to raise the bar? Are you willing to do something different? Are you willing to make your life better? Are you willing to make your family's life better? Make a decision now. It is a choice. It's going to be a choice every day rather than say, oh, well, I got this problem and I got this problem at home and I can't figure out anything and I'm just so tired.
Right.
You know, we're all tired. We all got things that come up. I must have put out 5 major fires yesterday with people.
Mm-hmm.
And you just got to keep on going, because no matter what, you've got to have that drive. You've got to have that learn to run to your dreams. You got to think of the end result, not what you're going through at the time. You got to look at that end result. Another thing I always told my teenagers, and obviously it works for anybody, but teenagers can be dramatic, and I had 3 at the same, all different stages of teens. And I would say, if it's not going to make a difference a year from now, we can't lose our mind over it right now.
Right.
Remember that?
For the record, I was never the dramatic one. Just would like to put that out there for the record.
All right. So I do need to make some announcements. You go ahead, and when you're ready for me, I can do that.
Okay, you can go ahead if you want.
Okay. Well, for our open houses, the open house in
I was going to talk about that. I do have that on here to talk about.
Okay, and for our Red Jacket meeting, it will be October 22nd, Wednesday night, and of course that's like a dinner. That's a dinner Red Jacket meeting, because you will get fed there. And now listen carefully. Here's the rules. They're not in black and white. I'm getting ready to do that. The rules are, they changed a little bit. So as long as you are Red Jacket, qualified Red Jacket by October 22nd, or the night of the Red Jacket, and it's official, Mary Kay in Touch, then you can come. Is that clear? Does that clear, Heather? Can I say it any other way to make it clear?
No, that makes sense to me. That makes sense to me.
And then we'll talk about the deadline of when they have to pay for the open house.
Yes. Okay.
Be a fabulous one. I mean, a fabulous one.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so Giftology. Make sure you are signed up. $12. Giftology.pink. Go there, sign up for your $12. These are the consultants that have told me that they are signed up. Now, if you are signed up, please text me and tell me, because we would love to give you recognition, but there's no report that I can go to find this. So you have to tell me or I will not know. So congratulations to the consultants that have registered. Wendy Schaefer, Ashley Harper, Susan Zeiss, Christy Bennell, and Donna Henson. Congratulations, ladies, for signing up. Again, if you have signed up, text me so I can give you the recognition. All right, Lucky 13 is going to be, that deadline for Lucky 13 is next Wednesday. So a week from tomorrow. You have until the 15th, and you can win 2 different prizes this time. It's called Lucky 13 Bow and Boo. Okay, so the bow is this bow necklace. I have mine on right here. When you place at least a 300 wholesale order and sell 13 items by Wednesday, October 15th, you will win the bow necklace. Now, if you were one of the winners last month from the 600 challenge, the Power Up and Grow, and you got the cute bow earrings, they came on this little card right here. You got all the earrings. And have the cute little pink bow. This necklace matches that. It's a really, really cute little set with those. So you can wear it year round, but you can also get the boo part of the Lucky 13, which are, yes, they do, Ashley, which is these cute little ghost earrings with the pink bows. And, I don't generally do a whole lot with ghosts. I do more fall than Halloween. But when I saw these with these adorable pink bows on them, I thought, oh my gosh, they are so stinking cute.
Come on, it was the face of the ghost.
It is cute. It's a friendly little ghost, okay? It's nothing scary, because I don't do scary. There's enough scary in the world. I do not do scary. But I wore these to last weekend. We did a fall festival at a church. everyone was stopping me about these earrings. They were just going crazy over these little boo earrings that I call them. So you have the bow and the boo, and you can go ahead and get the boo part when you place at least a 600 wholesale and sell 26 items by October 15th. Okay, so then you get the ghost earrings to complete the bow and the boo set. So we have a few ladies that have already earned the bow, and that's going to be congratulations to Deb Stiefel as a bow achiever and Sherry Faley as a bow achiever. Oh, I thought we had one more. No, Wendy should be in there. I don't know what happened to her picture, but Wendy, congratulations, Wendy Schaefer. She is a bow achiever as well. So start working towards your bow and your boo. You've got 1 week from tomorrow to finish that up. All right, our winning streak. I apologize, it kind of cut off there a little bit. This is the last month to place that 225 wholesale order and win both the Stellar Star bracelet and the Geese and Galaxy of Stars sunglasses. So these are the ladies who are tracking. Do you want to read your unit, Mom?
Yes, and I want to tell you, I was talking to some of the unit members today. Those glasses, the sparkly ones, they will stop the world.
Okay.
I'm not kidding. You walk into any store, anywhere, and everyone stops and looks at those glasses. They are dynamite. They're very well built. And another thing, they will go over your other glasses.
They do, yes.
They go over your other glasses. They're big enough to do that, and it doesn't bother your glasses. So you can put that over. However, I don't have a picture of those. I did buy another pair that are pink. They're black with pink, just a highlight of pink in it, and a little bit of crystal on the side. And those do go over glasses too. These are heavier. So if you could, we'll have to get that picture to you. I'll send you a picture tomorrow, and then we'll put that up there. So you get these that are great. These are Hollywood. These are definitely Hollywood.
They are.
I keep telling my unit, you've got to attract people to you. We do not attack. We attract. We attract. I do attract people to me. So you do have to have a look that's a little bit different. You know, what does Mary Kay say? Always do the and then some.
Right.
Never do just the bare essentials. You always do the and then some. You know, we did that. We've done that for our unit members. We do that for people we love, and they're having problems physically.
Right.
Always do the and then some in our unit. We're always supporting. We're always upholding those people, children, no matter what. You know, Deb Stiefel does God's Will. She does so much with that God's Will story, Morrison.
Right.
This is why I'm saying we are above the rest. The Stellar Stars and the Geese and Unit are above the rest. You'll never see Heather look at a stray dog or cat and just walk on by. Oh, someone else will take care of it. You'll never see her do that.
No.
You'll never. And that's what we have. We are always above the rest. But it's a day-to-day choice. I'm really on this because I don't like mediocrity. I don't like scarcity. I don't like any of that because that's not what God made us to be. He said he came to give us life and give it abundantly. So don't have that scarcity mentality because that's not of him. Anyway, so I just really want to talk about the other pink and black glasses. Sorry.
Okay.
Chrissy Benell, Fabi Cruz, Ernestine Daniels, Tish Emily, Vicki Friedrich, Ashley Arlene Harper, Donna Henson, Lori Pitzer Hansen, Deb Stiefel, Judy Townsend, Sue Sees. Now, this is in October. It ends this month. Oh.
Yeah.
I gotta take a picture of this.
Stellar Star Unit, Nellie Akers, Tammy Chiappa, Trisha Gamble, Wendy Schaefer, and Sue Scott. All right, ladies, you got 1 month. Actually, Wendy has finished because she has done that 300 wholesale. So has Deb. And then Sherry. Sherry wasn't tracking this. So congratulations, Wendy and Deb. You have already finished. Way to go. All right. Can you believe this?
Oh, quit it. Oh, quit it. No way.
Only 11 Fridays. Only 11 Fridays before Christmas.
Send that picture to me.
The 11 Fridays?
Yeah. Only 11. Send that picture to me. I got to put that on my personal page.
Yep. Only 11 Fridays. All right. So here we go. Our holiday open houses. Go ahead. What would you like to talk about?
Oh, okay. Well, I can't get back into that. That's okay. All right. So the holiday open house. Judy said she would be joining us, and the holiday open house in Quad Cities is going to be November 17th and 18th, and with everything rising up with prices, it's going to be, as long as it's three of us, you and me and Judy, it will be $100 a person, just because that's just the way it is, right? So, but if there's somebody else that wants to join us with that, if you have anybody there, if you have family in the Quad City area, they don't have to even be if they live in Milan, that's only 10 minutes away from the Quad Cities. If you have family in there, make sure to invite them. This is the only time they're probably going to come. They're probably not going to come to Sterling, although you're not drive there. Right. They're not going to. So think about that. And then the one for Grace, she's got the dates up there, but that is still just $25 to do a holiday open house at the Sterling Training Center on Woodlawn. So the most important thing of what I'm saying is the due date. The due date is October 20th. Now, I'm going to put out an idea, Heather. I'll just put it out here on this post. We were talking last night. Fabi was there to me. Why can't we do a save a date card like this here, just like this, but not have the Sterling Star Center on there, and just save the date and just mail it to them, to our customers. If they want to know, and you can even say, I don't know, how do we talk about that? Like, this is, just let them know this is save the date and not have where it's at or anything. That's not illegal, is it?
No, but I mean, I think for my customers, and I've already done this, is I just texted this image to each one of them, to everyone. Ones that would be coming to the Sterling, ones that would be coming to Davenport. So I just texted this image to them and said, save the date. These are the holiday open house days. So that's what I would do. I think it's a lot easier than printing them and mailing them and the postcard stamps and everything else. And I have posted these in the unit Facebook pages. Right. So that's my idea. I would text it to everybody.
Well, a lot of people pay attention to a postcard than a text, and I'm the older family.
Right. My people would not. Most of my people would not. So it's not worth it for me to pay that extra postage.
Yeah.
So that's my thought. But yes, you probably can. Okay, so $25. Let's go back. Sorry, $25 for Sterling, $100 for Quad Cities. Due date October 20th. Oops, I wrote that on the wrong month. Where are we at? October 20th. So that is 2 weeks from yesterday.
Well, let me explain a little bit. Why is it? No, it's not that early, but this takes a lot more
time. Early. We normally have to pay for it before then. So
I'm giving you guys a little bit more leeway. You need to know, because you and again, you're going to do the above and then some. If you want this to be a success, and that is, you're going to be picking Facebook images. You're going to be, doing something to your private Facebook page. Listen to me. Private Facebook page. You're going to be putting something on, like the new Coral Blaze with the Auburn lipstick, and showing that and say, this is available. It's a holiday open house. Make sure you don't miss it. You're going to be showing, one of the new eye designs in that beautiful Lori Hogg makeup book. Oh my gosh, we could talk about new looks we can put together. They're all there. Do something engaging post. Now, you can't do that on your public page, on your public personal page. You can't. You can just say going out the door wearing Coral Bliss with Auburn lip liner. Then they're going to have to figure out, I better come to the open house and see that, right? But if you're doing your personal page, you can do that, right. Miss this. So I want you to be doing engaging posts on your personal customer page. On a continuous basis to get your people there at the holiday open house.
Very true. Very, very true. Okay, if you have any questions about how this works, reach out to your sales director. We will, after that, it's due on Monday, so probably the Tuesday, the 21st, so 2 weeks from tonight, we will go over everything for the open house, because we'll know who is participating. So if you are planning on participating, which means inviting customers, put that date down, Tuesday, October 21st. because we're going to have you on screen with us, and we'll go through all the guidelines so we are all on the same page for a very successful open house. I'll have the invitation ready by that time as well. So October 21st, put that down that you will do it after the meeting, but you do need to be on screen so you know what's going on, okay? All right, so holiday huddle, real quick.
Wait a minute, I forgot something else I was talking about last night. Just so you know, and I don't think anyone on here needs to hear this, but it has come to my attention that somebody, I won't say a lot, have come and said, well, I don't want to get product back. I just want to get money back for this. I said, this is not a liquidation sale. The holiday open houses of any kind, whether it's holiday, spring, fall, whatever, they are never a liquidation. Yep. You make your own choices to buy the product. You made your own choice to come into this company. That is your thing. You can sell your own product in your own home, and you can do it just fine. That's fine.
Yep.
I don't have any problem with that.
Right.
But not at a unit open house. So it's not that, and it's not liquidation, and it's not a consignment store for the rest of the year.
Yep. Very true.
So this is not a consignment store for the rest of the year. We love to have your gifts there, and they sell and everything, but after that, then you need to take them. Okay, so that's not a consignment store. So I just wanted to bring that up. And if anyone has any questions, please post them. We'd love to talk to you. This is our meeting. This is not guest night. This is our meeting. So talk to us tonight. Get us some questions so we can help you, so you're not confused.
Very true. Very, very true. Okay, holiday huddle, 11 Fridays to Christmas. So it's time to get to work, ladies. So first off, number one, register for Giftology. That needs to be number one. If you have not done it, register for it. Text me, let me know that you did so I can give you the recognition. Number two, send your sales director your holiday goal sheet. Boom, right here, your holiday goal sheet. I'll post this image in both of the unit Facebook groups. It doesn't have to be this exact paper. You can write it on another piece of paper if you want.
You want to run it off?
I can do that too, but what is your holiday goal? Because if you don't know your goal, you'll never reach it, right? What is the amount of money that you need? What is the picture of your goal? What is the why of your goal? Why would you even try to do the open house or work towards all this? What is it for? And that's what all boils down to this piece of paper, your dream holiday worksheet. Is it a cash Christmas? Is it to pay off some credit cards? Do you need a new refrigerator? Maybe your kid need a new washer and dryer set? I mean, what is it that you want to make happen this next 3 months, which really don't have 3 months, but we'll just say 3 months, okay? October, November, and December. What are we going to make that happen? 11 weeks. What are you going to do?
Oh, I hate that. Don't say that. That's a horrible thing to say.
Yeah. So send that into your sales director.
Oh, Lord.
And then the last, number 3, is text your avenue of sales strategy. So get ready. Here we go. We're going to talk about our avenue of sales, all the different ways to make money during our holiday season. Number 1 is silent hostesses. I'm going to read them and then I'll go through what each one means in case you're not sure. Number 2, holiday gift sets. Number 3, holiday coffee. Number 4, business sales. Number 5, virtual or in-person parties. Number 6, your private customer group. And number 7, open house. So number 1, silent hostesses. You can put together a bag of product with maybe $100 worth of product, $200, $400 bag of product, and send it out to people that you trust, that you know, maybe work in an office with other ladies. And when she sells everything in that bag, she can get 20% free. Now, that's one way to do it. You can also do a book party. You could just give her books and some samples. If you don't trust her with the product that you'll get it back, that's okay. Then do it with some samples and some books. But get some silent hostesses, and that's really a passive income coming in for you. And it's a new way to get new customers because you want to make sure that everyone fills out the entire top part of the sales ticket. So you have their name, their address, their phone number, and their email on there. And you do need to reward your silent hostesses for doing that. Holiday gift sets. What we have found that works best is the price range between $13 and $39. I would choose 4 to 6 gift sets that are easy to make multiples of. Okay, so choose 4 to 6 different sets Those will be your gift sets that you offer, and then make multiples of them. That's the easiest way to do gift sets, okay? And again, stay around that price range of $13 to $39. Holiday coffees or fall coffees. These are parties. They are in-home parties. This is really good when you find a person who likes to entertain, someone who likes to decorate their house for the fall, who likes to have girlfriends over. So who do you know? We all know somebody like that. I am the somebody, but we all know somebody like that decorates their house and really wants to have their friends over to see their fall decorations or their holiday decorations. You know, I have 7 Christmas trees. Find that person that you know, and again, incentivize her to be a hostess. Usually these type of parties are show and tell, because it's really about the party and coming and mingling and the food. But you have your gift set up. What I have always done in the past is I've used the hostess as my model and done something like a highlight and a contour on her. Maybe do a new fall look, whatever. I have all the ladies sit in a semicircle and she sits in the middle and she is my model. And, when you have a person like that likes to entertain and likes to have friends over, her friends want to do what she does. And so it's really a magic thing that happens there. And again, each one of these, you're not going to find like 20. If you do, great job. But you're not going to find like 20 ladies to do this. Find 1 or 2. Okay. Silent hostesses. Again, you're probably not going to find 10 to 15.
You do 1 or 2 ladies and it will grow.
Right, exactly. Find 1 or 2. So don't overwhelm yourself, but take each one of these and plug in a couple of people to do that, right? Okay, business sales, your dentist, the head of any office that you go to, any doctor office, the head of the office, a realtor, banker, medical records, book clubs, bowling teams, to help let them know that you do have holiday gift sets. And usually from my experiences, they will get them something either like a bonus or a ham or a turkey or something bigger, but they want to have something small to give as well. And that's when those $13 gift sets, you'll sell those in multiples of 20 and 25. But again, start thinking who you can plug in to be your business sales. Number 5, virtual or in-person parties. Make sure your customer Facebook group, and that's number 6, but make sure that is tight. Just like my mom said, you are doing videos, you are talking about specials, you have engagement going on. You can do it in the girlfriend hour group. Get your people in there, work virtually, and then of course in-person parties as well. And then number 7, your open houses. In October, you can do a pink pop-up. You can do a super Saturday. On that Thursday, October 23rd, that we're doing a pink pop-up, you can go right along with it and do it in person in your house. Do it a couple of hours on that Thursday night. You could have your TV plugged into your phone and have me on there going over the specials. They don't have to sit and watch it. We can be in the background. Use that pink pop-up as a small mini little open house in your house on that Thursday night. Oh, it doesn't have to be, but I'm just saying that would be an easy way to do it. Super Saturday, put on some chili. When I lived in Illinois, and I would always say I've got, what did I say? I've got warm chili and a hot fire. Come on over for some cool looks, is what I would say. And they would just come, they'd have their chili and have the fireplace going, and we would do the new fall looks on a Saturday. And then, of course, your holiday open house in November. If you decide to join us, we have that covered for you, but you can do it in your home. And then in December, your last minute holiday gift extravaganza in December. So what are going to be your avenue of sales? So remember, go back. Number 1, register for Giftology. Number 2, figure out your dream holiday worksheet. What are you working towards for the next 11 weeks until Christmas? And then text your sales director your strategy. And I'll put all this on the Facebook group so you'll have all this information. You can go back and look at it and really dive into it. But this is the time. We are heading into the highest selling season, and it is the time to grow your customer base. So first of all, is your customer Facebook group tight? Does it have cobwebs in it? Have you not been in there as much as you should have? Now is the time to get in there every single day. And even if you feel like it's crickets and nobody's paying attention, they are watching. And when your customers walk into the open house and they say, I want that bright orange booster, I want that microdermabrasion set, you'd be like, how did you even know? Because they were listening. Even if they weren't commenting, liking anything, they're listening to what you are saying. And then number 3, what is your customer goal? What is your new customer goal? Do you want to grow by 20 new customers in October? Do you want to grow by 10? Do you want to grow by 50? What is your goal? Because again, you'll never hit it if you don't know what the number is. So set a goal for how many new customers you want. And then I know we talked about gift sets, but I really feel like it's important because some people can go down this rabbit hole or other people can get very overwhelmed and not do it. So this is a genius way. A sales director came up with this rule, and she calls it her 6x6 rule. Now, I just said pick 4 to 6 in the last slide, but she says pick 6 holiday gift set ideas that you want to offer to your customers and make 6 of each set. You will have 36 gift sets to sell. And you can put them in a cute basket, right?
I'm going to mention something here. I was debating whether to mention this. So hang on to what Heather's saying, because out of the last 3 things that we showed, every one of them is vital, but this is extra vital, what she's saying right now. So just so you know, we've made a decision, an executive decision with about 10 consultants, and we are not putting the hand soap or the hand sanitizer on the 40%. It will be dressed up as the little Santa Clauses or the elves or whatever you want to do. We are not doing that. It is completely gone from Mary Kay. There's no reason to put that on 40%. Absolutely not. So that's one of the things won't be. Heather and I will go through the rest of the items that are coming out for winter that will be discontinued. Not in the book. We'll decide that, but I'm just telling you all that will not be discontinued.
I agree with that 1,000%. I cannot agree more.
The hand sanitizers could easily be one of those gift sets.
Oh my gosh, yes.
That's so easy.
That's the hand sanitizers, the Mint Bliss foot and leg,
right.
The stuffed stockings. I love those. There can't be easier, right, than those cute little stockings you can get.
The little gloves with the hand cream,
Mm-hmm.
And that's so simple. You know, the bows now are so much easier, and of course, none of them beat Heather's bows. All right, she's awesome with it. But I've been buying Dollar Tree bows to sell my foot cream, and they all love it. It's a $1.25 bow I put on there, so it doesn't have to be hard. So what we just said was like 4 ideas right there, right?
Right, and again, between the price points of $13 and $39, if you make them too expensive, I have been in Mary Kay 28 years. And I could probably count on one hand the very expensive gift sets I've sold.
They don't sell.
No. Now, I would never have enough toes and fingers to count all of the $13 gift sets I have sold, right? You've got to keep them inexpensive. My most expensive gift set I do is the satin hands.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't do anything bigger than that. Okay, so tip, keep product packaging simple and beautiful by selecting 3 colors to wrap your packages in, from bows, paper shred, bags, and boxes. This will help your sets look beautiful when displayed together. And I do agree with that. It makes a big difference. The eye buys, right? And it can be as simple as, and it's kind of one of my pet peeves, but I know in the Mint Bliss socks, there's pink and red, right? And if you've been at the open house when we're decorating for it, we have the pink room and then we have the red room. I do not like to combine them because it's, in my opinion, it gets overwhelming. So those socks do have pink and red. I would pick one and go with it. And I've decided to go with the pink, and I like the bows in pink much better than I do red. So think of that, okay? Think of that. You don't want to have all these different colors and then this opposite color, and then when you put them in a cute basket, they look really weird. So that's really good point. Wendy did share a text message with me, and I will post it with the pajama graphics. Remember, that's the company that's also did the Tandy Fisher training about how to do the Court of Sales. Has a whole I guess you would say like, oh, what the heck do you call them? Workbook? What the heck do we call it? Like a guide. That's the word I'm trying to come up with. A whole holiday guide with different graphics that you can use, and it has gift set ideas, and it's free. It's free to everyone. So I'll post what Wendy shared with me in both unit groups. You can check that out. That might be something that you want to go with. I would say anytime it comes to holiday gift sets, putting them together, use what you have. Use what you have, use what you have, use what you have. Do not go, it's so easy to do, and spend hundreds of dollars at Hobby Lobby, and the Dollar Tree and all that. You may need to go get a couple of things, but look at what you have, put it together, and again, keep it simple, keep it duplicatable, because if your sets are in that $13 to $39 price range, you're going to sell multiples, and you need to make sure that you can make that happen. All right, that brings us to our Queen of Sales. So hopefully we gave you enough to go over it with our holiday huddle right here of kick-starting the next 11 weeks to really make this your highest selling season, and whatever that goal is that you're working towards, a cash Christmas, paying off debt, a big gift, a big trip, really make that a reality for your family. All right, do you want to do your Queen of Sales first?
Our Queen of Sales this week is Miss Ashley Harper with $180 retail sales.
Woo-hoo!
Yay.
Great job. Way to go, Ashley. Our Queen of Sales is our beautiful Wendy Schaefer with $441 in sales. Way to go, Wendy. Way to go. That is so awesome. All right, ladies, I will post all of this information for you. Let's get to work. Have some answers. Text your sales director, your goal, your avenues, how you're going to make that goal happen. Who can you start plugging into each one of those avenues to bring those sales and new customers into your business for this selling season. Have a great night, everyone.
Good night.